Welcome back, baby faces.
Woo!
I'm Vic the Villain, and this is Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots.
Boo.
Let's see who's making their way to the ring.
You suck. Yo, I don't appreciate that, all right? Myzchief out here. You heard?
Follow the buzzards.
Elite Steve laying down the tracks.
Yeah, oh, word. We got our own alliance over
That's
here.
right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Pretty chubby Flacco. What up, fellas?
Have a nice day.
Woo. You heard?
Old school Joe.
Jay the Jobber. Get
Boo.
the job done.
You're welcome.
Shut your ass
Get outta
up.
here.
We still missing JP Savage. Shout out to JP Savage on vacay, enjoying the life.
Nah, fuck that guy.
We do have C. Filler Jose with us this week. Say what's up, Jose. Talk to them real quick.
What's up, guys?
There we go. Very special show for you guys this week. So for over 50 years, not only the WWE but pro wrestling in general, been using, producing, even recycling some of the greatest music for their superstars, even their TV programming.
Word.
Themes that they help entice you, the viewer. They hook you to those larger than life characters that you watch on TV. Right. And how could you not with such great music that literally gives you goosebumps upon pressing play? This week, though, we're going to take you on a journey. We're going to go back in time, some of these classic themes, as well as get into some of the current themes that are out there today. But before we begin, I want to ask you guys, do any of you listen to any of these themes outside of like watching wrestling and shit?
All day.
Of course,
Really?
man, especially at the gym.
I really thought I was the only one. Jay the Jobber, good point. I started listening to wrestling music. I was big into hip hop, and then the new wave came in. Call me old or whatever the fuck. I'm not into the Tekashi 6ix9ine bullshit and all that shit that's out now.
Get the stiffy up.
Shout out to that meme that came out this week though. By the way, that was pretty dope. Kane dressed up and those guys were playing Scotch in the train. That was dope. I know that hit viral.
That was ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, working out was my shit. I was doing it in the gym.
I don't do much of it anymore.
Right. Well, right. I think we're all in the same boat. But we get it in, and when we get it in, we listen to some good music. But that's what we're covering this week, guys. We got some great themes, best themes for you this week.
Got some good ones.
But of course, before we get into that, we got to cover, the weekly news and some TV for you.
Crazy buzz going around the wrestling world, man.
It's a lot going on.
Steve, at least Steve, why don't you fill him in with the news
I'm not going. No, we'll start off with
you know who's not going?
Who's not going?
Roman Reigns. Bars early. Yo, Tonga is on a scorched earth policy like a motherfucker.
He ended up in Twitter jail.
And then
mugshot and all.
He said it was Roman Reigns.
Fuck him.
That whole ass rat.
Whole muffin. He called him a whole muffin.
Shout outs to Tonga and all the OGs in New Japan right now. Getting the light. They're getting the light, and I love it. I love to see them shine because at the end of the day, you got to respect the classics and you got to respect the OGs. And they deserve, the Young Bucks and these guys, Hangman, they've been hogging the spotlight, not for nothing.
Yeah.
And the OGs have been sitting back. Now, a lot of these kids, they don't know who these guys are. No. So I love the attitude. I love the Tonga just lashing out and rebelling and all that shit. It brings more attention, more spotlight to the OGs. I love it.
Yeah, but I really, so to your point, Vic, like emotion, right? You see a little bit of this emotion on Twitter. You see them even like when they do make appearances and they're cursing each other out. New Japan is doing some exciting things. Tonga's taking control of his own character, and to his credit, so is Roman Reigns.
It's
Roman.
Something's a brewing.
Hey, Roman Reigns, in my opinion, turning a little bit. I'm turning. No, well,
I won't be mad.
My opinion on him is certainly turning a little bit.
Oh no, my opinion been changed.
Yeah,
changed. I'm not a Roman guy, but hell, I don't hate the man either.
Listen,
man,
if they turn him heel, they could better use him as a character because he gives off this snarky, like kind of douchebag vibe, anyways. So if he uses that, he'll be a great heel.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
Well, another guy that's
creating a lot of buzz
by
pulling out of shows.
Yeah.
More importantly, pulling out of a PWG event, one that he would never miss.
Ooh,
hasn't he double headline?
PWG event.
Yeah, and this man is the one who I believe can take down Brock Lesnar
Who's that?
eventually.
Do you, Elite?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't tickle
Matt
my fancy, but go ahead.
Riddle?
Go ahead.
Matt
Enlighten
fucking Riddle.
him. Woo!
This guy
Bro.
is a beast. UFC had to cut him because of marijuana. And look, wrestling is a completely different beast. New Japan, he can't go to New Japan because of that stuff. But WWE's become very lax with it, and they only
always
offer
loved
fines
WWE.
now for it. So it looks like he's coming over to the E, guys.
I see the writing on the wall. I've seen it for a while, and yeah, man, congrats to him. Does nothing for Vic the Villain, but hey, character, gimmick, promos, that can all change that. So
Hey,
we
man,
gotta see what's up.
The person I liken him to the most is probably Kurt Angle. The way he's come into the business and grabbed it by the throat, did his thing. He's progressing so well.
First of all,
And
does he have a broken freaking neck?
he lacks that.
Then I don't
One
wanna hear
thing
that
I do,
comparison.
I cannot stand.
You watch your mouth.
You're welcome.
Unless you're Samoan, you shouldn't not be
Trying to
wearing
make
wrestling
me job
shoes.
out?
Like,
Oh, you shouldn't go
put some
barefoot.
fucking wrestling boots on, man. You're not Samoan.
No.
You're not
Chill.
fucking Samoan.
Whoa.
But it adds authenticity. To
Yeah.
No, I'm
Right,
tired of this
right?
UFC shit. Stop bringing the UFC into WWE.
No.
Nah,
If you're
I
good at
disagree.
If you're good at the
Nah,
UFC
man.
thing, if you're like purebred UFC, you can fuck somebody up.
I don't like it.
Use
I
that
don't like
shit.
Hell yeah.
I want to
Because look at it this way. If Brock Lesnar's your champion, who's gonna beat him realistically? You need somebody from an
Somebody
MMA
that
background.
And
Bobby
to that
Lashley.
point, I agree, and I love that point about getting that strap off of Lesnar that way. That would be dope. I can't stand Dana White's
Dana White hates this motherfucker.
his athletes. Let's get it like at the end of the day,
I don't
they're
consider,
his athletes.
but he's not a Dana White guy. Dana White legit hates this guy.
Right.
He thinks he's a piece of shit. Yeah, he thinks he's a piece of shit
You know
because he
what's-
smokes
okay.
marijuana.
You know what's
Okay.
the truth though? I don't give a shit about none of that. If he comes in and puts on a show, I'm watching that
No,
show.
no doubt. No doubt.
You know what
I props to him if he does that for me. And that's gonna be his challenge to me. The fact that, he gotta convince me now. But hey, time will tell, right?
You know
Moving
who's
on though.
another hot prospect right now? The current United States champion in New Japan.
Who, CJParker?
CJParker.
Possibly returning
Robinson.
That might be, true.
Mr.
Yeah.
Juice Robinson.
What? Let me ask you this: Why would you let him go in the first place?
Because he wasn't where he is now. yo.
He wasn't
grew a
taking
lot,
control
yeah.
of his character.
He asked for his release.
I've heard that before.
Rumor
Yeah.
had it
He
that
asked for his
Bloom helped
release.
him. Bloom helped him go over there, right?
I do
Yeah.
believe Bloom uses connections.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so
Matt Bloom. I say. I'm sorry. Matt Bloom. For those who don't know,
Lord Tensai.
is Tensai, also known as Prince Albert, also known
A-Train.
as
A-Train.
A-Train, right?
Really hairy guy.
Used to work
Shitty
for
tattoos.
NJPW. So
Giant Bird
Forever sweater.
of New Japan.
right.
Wait, but wasn't he in charge of NXT talent and stuff like that?
He is the head coach
Yes.
of
Yes.
Yeah. But
Eh.
he really took charge of his character.
He-
But
he
the
even-
rumor is that that he doesn't want to come to the WWE.
I wouldn't blame him. He's doing a lot
Matt-
better creative work in New Japan right now, and that's because he just has control over his character. He's taken more of a leadership role of his character over there. He was afraid to, push the envelope here. He didn't know who he could talk to about certain things. Over there, you just go up, tell them, look, I'm doing this, and that's how it's gonna be.
Nice.
You don't expect him at SummerSlam weekend?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Not even
the-
take over?
At the weekend, but not at the show.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe one of those cameos that they show them in the crowd or some shit.
Speaking of contracts, especially with the E, we have a big up and coming deadline, right? You have that large excursion of talent that came from New Japan in the shape
Contracts
of
are
Shinsuke, AJ,
Bullet
and
Club?
basically. They're all running up soon. And,
February.
Yep.
Early 2019.
And
Right.
you got Daniel Bryan in September as well.
September 1st.
What do you guys think about that, man?
AJ
I think
and
Daniel
the
Bryan will
club.
sign.
Yeah, I think everybody.
You think? Yo, it ends on September 1st.
Exactly. No, he'll put
Nah,
the
he-
pressure.
Look,
I don't think
He's not leaving the company that his wife's in.
Bro, his wife,
Yeah, it's not
his
happening.
whole this second part of his career
I'll tell you one
depends on
thing.
the E.
I think if you get Punk to say yes, I'll fight you, Brian.
Nah,
That's
I don't even think that'll do it.
Nah.
No,
No, they've had that match.
Brian, yo, are you kidding me? Yo, Brian is caking,
at
bro.
ROH.
No.
The only reason
I guess part of me would wish.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I wish.
if New Japan offers him a fat contract, that's about the only thing I could see. And he has mentioned the one group he'd want to go up against would be the Bullet Club.
Right, and then
No, of course.
I
think those guys are going to be in the E soon enough, anyways.
That's true.
So
right. I just don't think it's safe for him anyway.
And that's why they're bringing up the OGs, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. because they need to make way.
They're preparing for the
great point.
Good writing covers their ass when talent leaves.
Yeah.
And if AJ and Luke and that's why I believe Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are probably not going to come back, right? They have no creative.
Nah, see,
I won't blame them if they don't.
Since they got here, the best they've
them.
done, like honestly, the best they've done was talking about New Day's nuts. That whole segment of
I
their
didn't
beat
even
up
like
John
that.
Cena.
I didn't even like that. I was confused.
No.
I was there at the stadium at SummerSlam that year, and I was just like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I wasn't crazy about it.
Look,
I mean,
it's like,
look, for me,
nerds.
they won the straps. They won the straps.
I don't think they're gonna
Once,
leave.
right?
Once.
I really don't think they're gonna leave. Their
don't think
families
so?
are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl Anderson. The thing that got him here, the reason he wanted to come back was in case of emergency, he wanted to be close to his family.
You got a hot Asian wife.
He's on baby number 4 right now.
Yeah, he needs the financial stability. He needs all this stuff.
He needs to start pulling out.
So
You're welcome.
Shout out to the
yeah,
guy.
for real.
What do you-
Game week.
And what about Shinsuke? Do we think he's gonna sign?
The only way I can see Shinsuke like signing is if Daniel Bryan signs, because that's the match that he's wanted. He
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
Japan for that match.
Great
The
point.
rumor is that they're dangling that over his head.
Great.
It's going to be used as leverage. That's what I believe. 100%.
Wait. So are you telling me that they gave Shinsuke the strap just because his contract is about to give out? 'Cause
No.
They
before
gave
this-
Dolph Ziggler the strap because he was crying about it a couple months ago, and he was about to leave.
Before
Nah,
this.
he should have.
Before this, he's been poorly booked.
Yeah, oh for sure, man.
But
This heel turn's been the best thing that's
Yeah.
happened.
Yes.
it has been his best like creative.
But
thing.
isn't and that's what we're saying about Shinsuke. We're saying that about Dolph Ziggler. We're saying that about Randy Orton.
We'll get back to that.
But here's the thing: I almost consider Shinsuke the Japanese Randy Orton, because when he's invested, he's gold. But when he doesn't care,
You don't
it
think he's
shows.
invested?
Yeah.
No, speak.
He
You
hasn't
don't think he's
been.
invested, or
No.
you don't think they writing
Look,
him right?
Shinsuke's best match was his first night in the
Shane, Sami Zayn. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all I can tell you.
so you
right
know.
now.
But let's move on.
But
to
yeah, moving
Monday
on,
Night
man.
Raw.
Let's get into some Raw. You know, the weekly television show
I mean,
that
yo.
we
The opening segment.
The B show.
opening
Hello.
segment here. I guess you got your history is made announcement.
Yeah, we've made. Hold on.
It was a very nostalgic open though. Let me tell you, Vince McMahon got on the mic. He was like, "Yo, welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw."
and he
Bro,
looked
he-
like
he-
basura.
Yo, he looked like like somebody's grandmother.
Yo, he is
Good
somebody's
ass.
grandmother, bro.
But yeah, Steph and Hunter in there too, and then they announced the all women's pay per view.
Yo, incredible moment for the women, right? Right.
Yo, but can we just say that it's not the first ever all women's pay per view? TNA
It's not-
did it.
They're way
Impact
behind.
did it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And
2013.
Yeah.
Impact also had something that WWE is not going to have right now is women tag titles.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently,
Someone
the rumor
spoiled that.
Yeah,
Spoiler
My
alert.
girl.
the rumor is Sasha
really?
Banks
Big
put up on her
number.
IG the first women tag team champions at the WWF.
Babe, put the phone
And,
down, babe. I got you. Like, come on, girl.
She's been fucking up.
And yeah, the
Hard
management
lately.
didn't like that too much. You don't go spoiling shit like that. And so
And management's been kind of spoiling on her for a while now,
Yeah.
apparently.
She did not need
So-
this. Not right now.
No, definitely
Not
not.
right now. Especially if you wanted Bailey and Sasha at Brooklyn.
I think they'll do it eventually though. I think they'll
they
the tag
needed to do
titles
it Brooklyn. If that jeopardizes
announce
this,
it in Brooklyn.
No, I'm fighting Brooklyn. The
Oh,
nostalgia's there. You know, you got the rematch and all
If
that
they're gonna
shit.
have that match, I think they're doing it at Evolution.
oh, true.
Okay.
I-
I'll
I-
accept
I
that
think
makes
that's-
more
I'll take
sense.
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Can
take
we-
that. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus B Team, and they made it a point to let you know pretty much when they lose, you won't see them again. They will go back into the back of the line. Pretty much is what they said, right? So now they lose, obviously. Give you the spoiler of it, and now we have we have B Team retain the tag titles. And now we're not going to see Broken Matt or what's going to happen here?
I don't know, but I could care less at this point.
For real.
They
look,
destroyed Broken Man.
look. And it's not even that, because eventually he can rebuild that character. It's not hard to like rebuild that character. But for me, the B team, they're a B-rate version of Rhino and Heath Slater.
Damn.
Like, as sad as that is to say, like,
I'm not even gonna lie. That
Damn, that's a good ass
hit it.
point.
That hit it.
Holy shit. So is SmackDown really recycling these storylines? That's something to think
I mean,
about.
Ooh.
look, SmackDown's been ahead of Raw for a while now. They faltered a little bit, but they've always
I like
been,
their tag division more than Raw's tag division. That's for sure.
dude. Their main event scene has been pretty good too. They've been
Usos.
trying new things.
Yeah.
I mean, the gender experiment.
Well,
It lasted a little too long, but it was a nice little experiment.
I'm a little biased,
But we'll get back to
into
SmackDown
that
later.
Yo, see, I mean, your attention drifts to the more interesting
Right,
color.
exactly,
no doubt.
exactly my
No
point.
doubt. Moving on. Corbin moves Finn
to the doghouse.
to the doghouse. Yo, Corbin is money now. Yo, what's up?
I don't know
Yeah.
about money.
I like his character,
I would
man.
say like pennies right now.
All right,
Yeah.
give him some loose change. He's
Before
the
he
loose
was- no,
change you
before he
find in
was
the bottom of
asking
the
for change,
couch.
and
Yeah.
now he's getting- now
Hey,
he's
look,
got change.
any improvement's good improvement for that guy. Like,
Finally got over.
Yo, but
Yeah.
do you realize like how deep in a shitter like Balor's character is
Oh,
right
yeah.
now?
I
First of
feel
all,
like
fuck the writing.
I almost feel like he's got to be leading up to a heel turn.
Yeah, right. Like you gotta
Building.
all this smiling. Like he knows he's an internet guy. Like he knows what people are saying, and he's got a good vibe of what the thought is. People hate the smiling Finn and his.
Whoa.
I just hope he
character's
doesn't
kinda-
lose his smile.
I think Brooklyn is the stage.
I think he should come back as the whole demon thing, the whole as a heel.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
dope.
Oh.
Come back, it
That'd
would
be
be a different turn for him. That whole extreme, just come back as a tough heel, and I think it'll be a good move for him.
Do you want
Hell
to
yeah.
do you want to discredit his right like Finn? Like,
Yes.
do you want to
You
water
mean
that
Ba-
down
you mean
even
Balor
more,
Club.
though?
You mean Balor
Just the
Club.
baby face.
Yeah,
just
I
the
mean,
baby
whatever you
face
want to
move.
call
Well, I
it,
think you
regular
said it,
Finn.
you said last week when I brought that one up. I also thought maybe could the demon be a heel, but Elite, you thought he's gonna get a pop. That demon comes back,
Yeah.
you're gonna get a pop.
It's been too long. People are craving it.
It better be in some.
Yeah, let's move on
Sasha
from
and
this.
Billy.
Sasha.
Oh man.
They are very lacking.
Versus
Can we skip
local
that?
talents.
Can we skip that?
Uh,
Because
You know what?
because I skipped the match.
All right.
It wasn't worth watching.
Yeah, you don't deserve that, Sasha. And Billy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you know what? They could have been like the first match towards the
You couldn't even
women's
get
tag
good
titles,
jobbers.
except Sasha fucked that up.
Moving on to
CMC.
And I think Steve needs a diaper change.
so
Yeah.
Braun comes out and he flexes his muscles and and he flaunts that briefcase he's carrying around
And
and
that big ass third leg.
hey yo.
This ain't
But hey,
I was
is
going out the
Cinemax.
vibe you were giving. Man.
listen, he came out and he pretty much put the world on notice. It don't matter who you picking,
Alright, chill out,
Lashley or
Rocky.
Reigns. He don't give a fuck. It matters that he has that briefcase, and he's gonna cash in whenever the hell he wants. And I think it's gonna be SummerSlam.
I smell it.
Yo,
So
why make Brooklyn leave?
I'll tell you right now.
You
I'll
know
say-
we're violent in Brooklyn and New York.
You know Roman Reigns is gonna win.
Let's move on.
Right,
Because I don't
okay.
want to talk about it anymore.
You know
Mickey
who?
James and Natalia.
Yeah, looking like
What
Goldar
a
and shit.
snooze
What-
fest.
Yo, she looked like she belonged in Glow.
But yeah, after that, the AOP
I still
took
love
on
you,
Titus
Mickey.
Worldwide. Side note on this, besides the fact that this was a pretty big moment for Titus Worldwide, and we'll get into that in a minute. But
Man, AOP needs Paul Ellerling so hard.
no, they do. But real quickly,
Or Roman.
Titus spoke out about Hogan this week, guys. Not even this week, like yesterday or this morning, I think. This is
what did he
Thursday.
say?
Was it yesterday morning? I'm not sure, but he pretty much came out and he was on a podcast. Don't remember which one it was, but he doesn't accept Hogan's apology. Basically, he lost him at the opening words where he's pretty much sold that Hogan's more. He's apologizing for being caught.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
But
was
that's what we.
saying.
Yeah, that's what we said.
yeah,
when-
like-
Basically said like, oh, be careful what you say around anything or anybody. Blah, blah.
Right, he
Instead
was
of being
worried
like,
about the
"Listen,
recording and
I
shit."
fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was
Well,
what I was saying.
He
the whole
wasn't
time.
buying it, and he
Be careful,
he
brother.
spoke out on it. So now it's out.
I mean,
there. So we
Dude,
got
we
somebody
saw what he did
that's
5 minutes into. You saw what he spray painted on that bus. Crazy.
Yo, that
No
meme
doubt.
was quick.
Funny enough, though, they did get over on AOP, man. They cut a promo on them, and AOP they got in a little
Bad.
scuffle. Yo, they wound up knocking AOP
Bad
out the
move.
ring.
AOP's gonna fuck 'em up.
I think so too,
But
but
not on the mic. Let me tell you that much.
They don't need to be on the mic.
They don't.
How about Kevin
They
Owens?
should.
Holla.
Ooh, Owens
Tell 'em.
measles his way to the back with Corbin and
I
finds,
love this.
finds his way in front of Stephanie McMahon and Kurt and gets himself a match at SummerSlam with Braun for the briefcase. Last time this
I love
happened,
It's something that I've wanted to see for a while. I mean,
Yes, thank you.
I think CM Punk did something along those lines.
Yeah.
well, the last time I
Um,
remember was actually
Anderson Edge, right?
no, yeah,
Yeah, that
Mr.
too.
Kennedy and Edge and
It's cool.
and he
man.
lost it. Damn, he lost it.
See, but
Does Kevin Owens take this
Yeah.
briefcase?
On some sneaky shit. Yeah.
No, I think he needs it.
I
I
think
think
so.
he fucking needs it.
yo, Braun doesn't need it.
Braun doesn't
He
need
doesn't.
it.
about it,
And
yo.
that's the problem.
Braun-
I was saying that since he won it. I was like,
My
there's other
God.
guys that should have won
Yo,
it.
how
Braun needs
fun! How fun would a Braun chase after Owens for the strap be? Like Owens wins this match, he cashes in.
No. I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
Braun's gonna
Watch.
chase him.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. All right, Owens is gonna lose, but he's gonna take the briefcase anyway.
I love it.
And-
I love it.
I'll fucking take that shit. No, but I think that would be funnier. It's better for the character. You know what I mean? For like
Yes.
as a heel move.
Yes.
It keeps Braun Strowman busy because you don't want Braun Strowman to look like he's gonna
you
interfere.
mean you
in
don't
this-
want the guy, the man. But continue. The man.
the man? Yeah. You don't want the monster
The monster
to
man. Yeah.
Yeah, because the man is Seth
to look
Rollins.
like he's chasing the title. Make him look like he's chasing the Money in the Bank, right? Make him look like that's the priority, and then bang at the end of a SummerSlam,
Yo.
like at the
Put him
end of
out
a.
his misery.
This place of hot takes right here. You download this. You download this every week. You're here every week anyway. You get your hot takes from here. Come on, man. Listen to this man.
With the IHOP of hot takes, we serving them
what?
whatever
shits
that
up.
means.
We serving them shits
Wait,
up. Yeah,
I what?
IHOP.
Yeah, I was about to say. It's not IHOP.
No,
anymore.
they flipped it back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they flipped it back and they said, "Psych, nah, that was a bad idea."
You know what was a bad idea was Mojo Riley and Tyler Breeze. That was a very
Get
bad
him
idea.
off my
Stop.
damn TV. God damn it.
Stop. Get him off my television. Finn Balor McIntyre had a match.
All right.
It was all right. It was
was
not
all right.
bad. I like to see. I like to see these workhorses come in and at least give you something to watch because
them how it's
you
done.
know.
And if I'm not mistaken, Seth Rollins the only one who came out to help Finn.
I'm tired of that.
No. I am not, because all his boys are on SmackDown.
Well, no.
So
You're
who's
talking about
coming
storyline. I'm talking about the format.
I'm still not tired of it.
I'm
because-
tired of the people. The match. Okay, you'll have a great match. Finn Balor McIntyre. Why not have that match? Okay, finish it.
No.
Now you have
No.
an intro. They've done this every week for the past.
The thing
year.
is, you're gonna get these matches over and over again. So we need something that can progress other storylines within.
Yeah,
That's a pay-per-view.
You could-
right there.
right?
Yeah, you don't want to
Okay,
give
so-
that away
okay.
for free.
I give you that. You take Balor and McIntyre, put that on the pay per view. You don't even have the 1-on-1, and you just have the tag match and that slot for the
But-
Balor McIntyre. They could
but you
put
wa-
something else in there.
But you want to escalate that feud. You don't want it to just
Ah,
be made out of
you have
nowhere.
social media for that.
But we don't want to delve too far into social media. We still want to have this stuff for TV.
I got you.
You know?
I feel you. And no doubt. But I just feel like you like I'm tired of the format. You open the Raw with a segment.
It just made sense
Cuts
though
into
in this
the match.
situation.
and
because
then that
Finn
leads
had-
us literally to our next match with Ember Moon and Liv
True,
Morgan
True.
again.
Yes.
And so we're just repeating everything. So wash, rinse, repeat. Watch. Like, do we really want to see them in a pay-per-view match now?
Nope.
Like, I think I've seen every move.
Not for nothing. I'd rather see 2-on-1.
I've seen.
I've-
It's a pay per view
I've
already.
seen the eclipse on Liv Morgan more. Yeah.
I could watch that every week because she sells the shit out of it.
And
She's
and
But
so
that's it.
you know what else you could watch every week? Lashley and Reigns, because that's exactly what you're gonna get.
Can we not even
every
talk about that?
single week?
Could I watch?
Can we
Paige
not even
Drive?
talk about that?
I want to watch Paige Drive.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, surprise, Reigns wins.
Like
LOL, Reigns wins.
Spoiler.
Remember, LOL Cena wins. LOL, Reigns wins.
at
For
this
sure.
point, it's just
I
ridiculous.
can't.
This motherfucker trips into a title match and ends up winning the title match. Like, what the fuck?
All right, but you know, Reigns got to have that strap though, right?
Hold on.
Like
Reigns could suck my dick.
nobody's gonna take Brock out besides Reigns.
And one thing we completely forgot of, we forgot that
What
the
did we forget?
whole night Elias was performing for the crowd.
No, he wasn't. He was getting interrupted
Yeah,
the
he
whole
was getting-
night.
Which is awesome. I thought that
On
was
out,
great.
yeah,
it was
yeah.
really good writing.
Good writing. Good writing.
Can we
And-
talk about the best GM though? Letting him finish, Kurt Angle,
He did.
but he didn't really get.
But he did.
Okay. That was dope. I give him that. But then the real show started. SmackDown.
Yeah, and then
the
we'll talk
following
about the real greatest GM, Paige.
Paige,
At
she's
least the
doing
greatest
so
looking GM
great.
of all time. I don't remember GM.
You guys need
so
to
great.
relax,
Paige.
Listen,
relax, tongues
sorry.
back in mouth, relax.
Now how she does and how she looks is completely different.
I mean, well, she didn't
Yeah.
open the show this week. Actually, surprisingly, they
Yeah,
actually opened with Orton, and
He cut the best promo he's cut in a very, 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 very long time.
no fucking doubt
Because he's been raising brand boring, bro.
And,
need
and
this Orton.
He's been
baby.
fighting to be a heel for so long because
You know
he
what's
knows
the
that's
cherry?
his best work.
You know what's the
So,
cherry? If he punch somebody in the face.
ooh, bring back the punt.
Good
They
luck.
will never bring
They
that
will
back.
Good
not.
luck.
Well, we thought that about the stomp, right?
but
I don't
that's
expect it back. I understand, but I mean, I
What
want
if
a
the
cherry,
punt-
man.
I
want a
mean,
cherry on this
he
Sunday.
dead ass like
What if the
concussed
punt was to
mad
the
people
ribs?
with that punt
You know what I
though.
mean?
Like
What if the punt was to the ribs instead of the head?
I don't
take
think
it-
I don't
takes
think it's
away
as
from
worth
it.
it though.
It takes
Yeah,
away from it. Nah.
That's
If you're not gonna do it,
like ow, I cracked my
Don't
ribs.
do it at all.
Like,
but hey, he's back.
yeah.
The
And,
Orton is back. The vicious, and he blamed the universe, you know, in straight heel form. And yo,
Is it because I'm
he
no
said some
indie darling that competed in rundown bingo halls and don't steal hand gestures?
Oh, sweet hand gestures.
Sweet
Oh, he took shots. I loved it. Bubba Ray actually shouted him out too this week, and he appreciated the
And the WWE is really loving Cien Almas.
as
Ooh.
do we.
As apparently so is Vince.
Yup.
Yes, who he really
he
matters.
sees that Mexican
That
potential
He
there.
sees a way of getting over the fact that he's not gonna have Ray for the rest
No.
of his
Yeah. He's looking for
He's
a
looking
rated
for the
person.
next,
and he's not
Spanish-
dealing. He don't got to deal with
Next
Alberto Del
Latino
Rio's
Europe.
Yeah,
fucking ass.
That's
So
true.
now he got his Del Rio back.
and my theory on this whole thing with Cien Almas, I think it leads to a match with Rey Mysterio
Ooh.
because he's been wearing his mask a lot
Yes,
recently.
Really?
Yes, he has.
So
Oh, that shit was on
wow.
IG.
He
Yeah.
So-
whips out that mask.
yeah,
Oh, no doubt.
so that would be pretty cool to see.
Yo.
You know, a passing of the torch per se.
I would love to see that. I'll pay
Yeah,
for
it'd be a
that
great
shit.
match.
Guys,
He got over on Rusev.
can I say that was
some-
the match of the week?
Absolutely.
Okay, Joe, old school Joe.
Match of the
Absolutely.
week.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
It was
crazy
great.
spots in this one. But stiff. I loved it.
Yes,
He's
she
bringing
said.
the NXT style.
Zelina's
Bringing
doing
it.
her thing too, man.
Oh, I love her.
They're killing it.
She hasn't responded.
Selena,
Zelina,
Lana match. That's
That's
happening,
dope.
That's
right?
gonna
That's happening.
Maybe at Evolution.
happen.
That
Maybe
makes
at
sense.
Evolution.
That's what it
Yeah.
looks like right now.
But talk-
R-Truth and Samoa Joe. Greatest. That's my match of the
Joe.
week right there.
Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
This guy really got hyped up to go against Samoa Joe. What an idiot.
5 minutes and it was done.
Was I the only one that missed R-Truth
Yes.
freestyling?
No,
You
you're
really were the
one.
only one that missed.
Okay then. Well then I'll just.
Oscar and Billy Kay. That was another squash. Pretty quick. Oscar gets over. AJ Styles and Paige segment. So we got the way they did this shit was dope.
Wasn't it Ellsworth?
Well, Ellsworth interrupts the party, and he wants to get involved, and he wants a title shot since he wants to sell the fact that
At Evolution, he wants a title.
pretty much. But he sells the fact that he beat AJ 3 times, and Paige winds up firing him. It was pretty squash.
Entertaining. Whatever.
What it was is they needed him for Oscar, so they got rid of him. It's over.
At least they
Goodbye.
paid enough money
The
to
fans
get him
got
in
what we
chin.
wanted. Get the fuck out. While that was happening in the back, though, Styles is having fun watching on the screen, but he gets jumped by Samoa Joe.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Mimosa Joe.
And our indie dreams, well, one of our indie dream
You mean a
matches.
TNA match?
Yeah, TNA.
Shout out to
All we're
TNA.
missing is
matches will
Christopher
be-
Daniels.
You guys think it's gonna be as good
Oh
as
my
the
Absolutely not.
No? Why?
Because AJ and Nakamura wasn't as good.
No, it's not that.
Oh,
It's
wow,
not
that's
the
why.
X Division Championship.
You need Daniels in there.
Yeah.
You need
What?
unpredictable.
I personally think it's gonna be better. But
No.
two things that will play a factor if it doesn't, I think, is because they are restricted with what they can do. Number one.
I don't think that holds them back though.
And they're
Those
a little
guys.
older.
those
Some of
guys-
that is self-imposed though, because they're older, right? These aren't the same 20-year-olds that
That's
went
the
at
other
it in
reason.
Nashville.
That's the other age. But for the most part, I think the will and the heart is there. I think they want to give us a show. So
Samoa Joe and AJ definitely.
you don't want to miss it. You
They're
don't
the
want to
ones
miss it,
who would
guys. You
push
don't want to
it.
miss this.
Yeah.
But moving on, Carmella and Becky Lynch. But
Becky racking the
Funny-
W's up.
funny note here. Our boy Peter Rosenberg. Shout out to Peter
Yeah,
Rosenberg.
shout out to
Chief
Peter
Sheet. That
Rosenberg.
podcast, we love them.
But according to Wrestle Inc.,
He
right,
wants to.
Peter Rosenberg
And
wants
no
to.
doubt, we brought this up with Corey Graves. We wanted Corey Graves to, start a faction. Yo, maybe Peter Rosenberg's gonna jump the gun and do his thing.
No, I hope not.
Peter,
No,
no, because Peter Rosenberg knows wrestling the way we know wrestling.
That's
Like,
why
he
I
wants-
want him.
Yeah,
to do
he
it.
wants things that we want, and so I
want him
It doesn't
to do
matter.
this.
It doesn't matter what we want. Like,
Put it like this: you put a guy like Peter Rosenberg right into the WWE storybooks now. Like you get him in there creatively now. Put him in pair him with anybody. Yo, he's accomplished so much right there.
but-
He's already accomplished a lot. That's
but-
another level right now.
but the casual fan does not give a
Yo,
It's not about the casual fan; it's
It-
about
but
the
it-
product. I think
no,
it'll be a more
but it
interesting
is.
product.
But to Vince, it is about the casual fan. It's the money that they bring in. Rosenberg's not going to bring in money. He'll
yo,
bring.
that's
He'll bring
a
in.
genre. He's bringing a genre now.
He'll bring in
Two
change
genres.
compared to what they
Yo,
can
Hip
do.
hop will be a part.
I'd rather.
You know,
I'd rather
Rosenberg.
somebody
He'll just
established
bring in a
already.
hip
Yo,
hop
not for
genre.
nothing.
He's not gonna bring in
Think about,
a whole new genre. That's
You don't
all.
think
That's
so,
what it
yo?
is.
huh?
He's
Think
not gonna
about,
bring
think
in a
about,
Yo,
think
I
about
think
all
you're
the
wrong.
hip hop characters you've seen in the
Yeah.
past. Prime time, right? Good, but
God, do we
the
still
very
talk about those guys?
stereotypical, right? No,
Yeah,
who else?
John Cena,
Joe,
R-Truth, John Cena,
John Cena,
Conan,
Right.
and
very
shit.
stereotypical.
Conan.
You
and,
finally have
yeah.
you finally have the hip hop icon. Oh, I don't want to say icon, but hip hop representative come into this company,
someone with like a legitimate hip hop
and
background.
it's not stereotypical at all.
Yeah, he's a
Not at
Jew.
all.
He's
He's-
white.
yo,
He's
he's
like he's not the
from Maryland.
stereotypical hip hop.
And you
Yeah,
could
from
say you
Maryland.
could say that argument for all the other things he represents too, because it's not just hip hop. It is
Right,
that.
right.
It is Jews.
And-
it is Hot 97. It is all the other things too.
And he works on the Yes Network. He works on ESPN. like
ESPN
he's really broad.
This man
I
needs to be paired with
I
somebody.
understand the reach he has, but do you really think he's gonna bring in that crowd?
I know it.
I don't know.
But you know what? Forget all
I
that
know
right
it.
now.
Let's talk about
the
another
New Day
crowd.
and San
Yeah,
No
another
doubt.
crowd.
No doubt. And that was a great match. That started off. It was a tournament.
Oh yeah, the tag team.
So now
tournament.
this is gonna be a 4-team tournament where New Day will face Sanity. The winner faces the winner of Usos and I believe the Bar.
The bar.
The Bar.
We are
The
the
Usos.
bar.
It was pretty dope. The New Day actually got over on Sanity, but then the Bar winds up coming out, making their big return. Did you guys miss them?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What? They put on a match.
Yeah, I could do without Sheamus, but I miss Cesaro.
Winner
Look,
gets
look,
a
look,
free
look,
show.
look. We can talk. We can say the whole "we don't
That
miss
probably will
Sheamus"
happen.
thing, but his career is coming to a close soon. He's got some injury problems with his back. He's not gonna be able to keep doing this.
This is gonna be the.
This is the last
yeah,
push for them. I
This
think.
is gonna be it for him. I
Is
think.
Hoorah?
So.
Well,
Yeah, I think so.
going from the last
The
push
main event
to
let's
the
close up
first
Smackdown.
push of her life, Monroe getting the first push in a WWE ring. The segment was dope.
I loved it. I fucking loved it.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yo, money from the get, because this guy came out and you knew he was gonna plug his show, right? This is what it was about. Gonna plug the show. But yo, Daniel Bryan comes out and he was about to steal the spotlight. He called what was gonna happen, and they tossed a fake baby, and he winds up getting over on Daniel Bryan in his own main event. Yo,
Just,
Hey,
I'm
look.
ready for the match. I'm
Just
ready for
know,
the match.
Broken Matt and Rebby did it first.
yeah, that's what.
So-
Broken
No
Man
doubt,
Ravi
no
did
doubt,
it first.
No doubt.
But they did it pretty cool too, and I thought the thing with Sin Cara was pretty funny, right? As a
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
as
that
a
was actually pretty
babysitter.
good. Yeah.
But it was cool. It was a good way to end the show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
let's
on.
take it up to NXT. What happened in NXT
I mean,
this week?
We pretty much went over it last week. It got spoiled online.
No doubt,
WWE
no
spoiled
doubt.
it.
I agree.
I don't think we really need to go over it. Ciampa wins the championship. You know.
And you're
Hell
new
of a fucking match. by the
NXT
way.
champion.
5 stars.
It's funny that our babyface Gargano is the one who costed our other babyface, Aleister Black, the championship. I think it works in
That's beautiful storytelling.
Yeah.
So do
it's
we
great.
smell a triple threat for
Absolutely.
NXT takeover?
Yep.
or-
Absolutely.
Yep, and now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Before I was like, I mean, it'll be a dope match, but I'm not vested. I'm totally vested right now.
We're getting Ricochet versus Cole.
Adam Cole, baby.
It looks like EC3 is going against Dream.
Velveteen Dream.
So we're gonna have a pretty awesome card coming up for Takeover, which I'm hoping to be at. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hoping to be there. All that said, Impact threw a great pay-per-view the other night.
No doubt. Slammiversary.
People were talking about it.
I could talk forever about it, and I'm not gonna do that. I will say that the opening match is one of the best, cruiserweight. Even if they don't want to call themselves cruiserweights, it was one of the best cruiserweight matches I've seen. Rich Swann.
Weight limits.
No, it's not.
It's no limit.
Yeah, exactly.
No limits, so no.
Exactly. And the fact that Rich Swann, he had, I think it was a concussion or something like that, or some head injury.
Concussion at the MLW.
Yeah, so he wasn't allowed to perform. They had a returning Johnny Impact fill in, and let me just say that match was great.
And that was the opening match?
Yeah, that was the opening match. Ishimori from Bullet Club, Bone Soldier. I mean, he killed it. That was a great showing, and that could be the building blocks for New Japan and Impact to rekindle that relationship.
No doubt.
I could see them using talent like that again.
I heard Austin Aries was pretty busy.
It was a pretty good match, but it was definitely overshadowed by the Sami Callihan Pentagon Jr. match.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't.
That match was great.
Okay.
What about the Battle of the LAXs?
That was dope too.
OGs?
The whole show.
Let me just put it this way. Like, I don't want to keep talking because I could talk for days about this stuff. But
please don't.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I suggest you watch that pay-per-view. Go watch it on YouTube. Go wherever you have to watch it because you're gonna become a fan of Impact.
Yeah, wow.
All right, but let's get into what we're here for this week, guys, and let's start talking some themes, man.
Nah. I'm not feeling that anymore.
All right, so let's just end this shit.
It's my team. Bye.
It's my team. Bye, guys.
That's our show.
Austin 316. I'm gonna throw it out there. One of my favorite themes of all time. But what's the metric here? What are we doing?
There really is.
We're just tossing out. We're playing.
I mean, a lot of people like to, pick and
we're playing Ripped It.
They're very so specific with their shit.
I bet. So we're playing Ripped It. We're playing Ripped It.
If they came out to it, we rocked it. We mentioned it.
How about this? We go around in a circle and we just start naming our favorite themes.
No doubt. Go ahead.
And whoever repeats has to, chug a beer or something.
I'm down. Take shots or some shit. No doubt.
Let's do it.
I'm with it.
Accept it.
So then, in that case, let me go first because I want my songs to come out first. Metalingus.
Yeah, of course. What do you think this was?
Metalingus. They hit it.
Alter Bridge. Yeah. Dope.
You want me to just say one or can you go?
Yeah, no. Go. Everybody
man, who cares? Yo,
go ahead, go, man.
I care, motherfucker.
What? You know what? The Rock. And there's like 18 versions of The Rock, and I like them all.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, I think they were all pretty dope.
I think it's Hollywood. When he came back from Hollywood, that was the dopest one.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was pretty dope.
And I like when he took over the nation. The nation's theme was dope too.
Yo, it went together, didn't it?
Hell
Like, it was
Yeah.
they started. Didn't they start coming out with that shit too? Like,
Well,
Yeah.
So that was originally the nation's.
Yeah.
Then it changed over to the Rock's theme, right?
The Rock jacked them for their theme. Let me get that shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Screw all you guys. Chris Jericho, break the wall.
Break the wall.
Iconic.
I'll one up you on that. Chris Jericho, king of my world. Saliva.
I was about to say you're a strong.
Bye-bye.
Yo, that shit was money, yo. That should have been his.
It's not Mella, so it's not money.
Yeah, it's not Mella.
The two times he came out to it.
Right. That they were promoting the damn CD, which I bought.
D'Lo Brown's entrance always got me hyped.
It was nice, though.
Yeah.
I could say Austin's 2001 return against the ECW Takeover.
Oh, that
One of
theme.
my favorite
Oh, that
shit
was
was dark. It was like
Yeah.
heavy.
I know
It was
which-
heavier.
I don't know the
Yeah.
name
By
of it, but
Disturbed?
yeah.
You mean by Disturbed?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yo,
that
so
shit was
dope.
dark, yo. I like that.
Hey, listen, that's
You
one
know
of my
what's
dark?
dark?
That's one of my gym songs right there.
Let's take it dark. Slow Chemical. Pain.
Hey! What? It's not your turn. What are you doing?
better tuck that in.
We got
Tuck that
pretty
in.
chubby
Now,
Flacco.
Y'all sleeping right
You
now.
out of line.
Y'all sleeping right now. I'm stealing
pretty
songs.
woke.
Listen,
I
all I
stay
gotta
woke.
say is from one straight edge guy to another, cult of personality. CM
Yeah.
Punk.
Yes.
I have to put it out.
Yes. Yep. And yo,
Can you
fire
imagine
burns.
hearing that?
And fire burns.
Motherfucker, what are you doing?
We got hundreds
Vic the
of
Villain,
fucking
shut the
songs.
fuck up. Shut up.
Yo, Undertaker's Ministries.
You're also out of line. Bro, tuck that beer too.
Fucking eyes. Christian's theme out of the waterproof.
I dead ass thought you were
Old
telling us to
school
close our
Joe.
eyes. I was like, wait a second, what?
I closed my eyes. I ain't gonna lie.
The Brew.
That was dope.
And we're still jumping out of line.
Listen,
Yo,
they-
these
they
two
could-
ain't gotta go on timeout. They're not gonna be on the next episode.
I think it's Elite Steve's turn.
No, it's not. It's Jay the Jobber's turn.
See, you stay losing.
That's what Elite Steve's turn. Yeah, Steve.
I was gonna go. Home with Brawler. Fuck this shit.
Damn.
All right. Razor Ramon.
Ooh.
Yo, that was so perfect.
I like how you just say Ramon. You can't say Ramon.
No, no.
Say
Like
Ramon.
Sam.
It's Ramon.
I heard.
Ramon.
I heard Hamon.
With cheese, please.
Oh, man.
AJ
one guy-
Styles, phenomenal.
Oh yes.
Which
Oh
one?
yes.
So is WWE one?
The current.
The current one. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I one up you. His New Japan theme.
Yeah. I've never heard it in my life.
Oh no! Oh
here
no!
it
Because I played it before we even started recording. All right. So you heard it.
You stay losing.
I'll
yo.
chew up.
I stay losing.
You know, you stay losing, but who stay winning is the fan. Our listeners.
I am?
Our listeners are the ones who are really winning. They get to hear these.
You don't get to go for like 3 turns.
Yo,
What are you
welcome.
doing?
Thanks to
Like-
my editing. Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, since I'm at it,
Since these two have gone like 7 times.
Yeah, like
well,
Myzchief and the Villain have gone rogue.
we have no fucks given on this side.
Nah.
On this side,
not,
right?
not really.
Not really.
I'm not gonna say
So I'm-
Batista's entrance was dope as hell.
Okay, and then Shinsuke Nakamura's the second one, by
How
the way.
about
Ooh,
Look,
nah.
look, I'm
Big
talking.
Papa Pump is really good too.
Oh, see, full of hoes, eh?
Big Papa.
I just got
Big Papa Pump was a
So
dope one.
that's cool.
If yo, not for nothing, that Big Papa Pump one. Tell me no.
What?
Wait, what?
That's how I was singing Big Papa Dump
I
in
know-
my toilet.
I mean, he looked like
I had played theme music,
I thought you
and
said
that
you
shit was
muffin
loud.
and
I know he looked like he was singing Royce, but I don't know about him taking bumps and shit.
muffin.
Big Papa Pump.
But not for nothing, you can play that shit, and you think you listening to outside fucking sirens and shit,
I hate you guys.
and noise from fucking New York City.
Yo, for real.
Like
That's
that
how we
shit
can have
was
nice
small.
things, yo.
Through all you guys right now, I'm going. All right. Talking about Randy Orton's Legend Killer
Ooh.
entrance theme. That was his best. I don't care. Fuck voices.
You didn't? Okay,
Ooh.
you mean
Fuck voice.
Mercy Drive.
Mercy Drive? Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Mercy Drive.
That's when he won the world heavyweight title, right? When we walked into
Yo, that's when
SummerSlam
he-
and he picked it up from the middle of the ring.
Well, that's after it was lost between that singles match with Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly.
Who you got?
Oh yeah. Bacon won that, right?
Yeah.
Bacon was on a roll for a little bit.
But you remember Bacon's theme?
Absolutely
Our
not.
Lady of Peace, whatever.
Whatever was a great song.
You know what else
But-
was a great song? Whatever Pretty Chubby Flacco has to say.
That's
Because
right,
You guys
Kevin.
didn't even get to him.
It is his turn.
Listen, even till this day, I'm giving everybody the chop, so I'll say DX. Are you ready?
Woo! Yes. How about the Run DMC one though?
Fuck
That
Run
was
DMC.
fire.
The King of Rock. What?
King of Rock. yeah.
That was dope.
Fuck 'em.
Nah, but
Yo, one of the best ones currently from this era, Finn Balor.
Hold up.
That's a bias.
Do not let him job you out right now. Like, what are you doing, Joel?
Listen, it is your time to shine.
This game did not go well at all.
Oh, well, so
So you're saying 2 now, and it's pissing me off.
yeah,
I kind of
Oh,
like
no,
it.
Steve likes the rules.
I do. I made up the game. I like the rules, motherfucker. Damn.
as a young old school Joe, I used to sit around watching.
You were always old school,
I
Joe.
was always old school. I used to listen to used to watch WCW Saturday Night, and Brad Armstrong. His 1980s theme,
as you can hear now,
was all like.
We can edit that out.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
You guys should have kept talking. So, anyways,
It was all I wanted to watch.
Right. Moving on.
Wait. The only one I did want to add
You're
before
out of
we
turn.
changed the whole.
You're out of turn.
I'm sorry.
You're out of turn.
I'm adding myself into it. Be quiet, sir. Man,
I'm not getting jobbed out. Wait a second. I made a theme song, all right?
I'm coming behind the barricade, sir.
We'll get to that later.
I'm coming behind the barricade, so thank you very much. So I want to add before, when we were children, we were watching. It's just The Godfather. Good times. That's all.
Well, and Val Venus, right? Because they kind of in tandem, right?
Or you mean Rick Rude?
Hello, ladies.
Very sexual back
who
in
you
the
got?
Attitude Era, man.
Shout out to Jerry. Green Mist.
Yo,
That was a great one.
The buzzsaw, man.
we're having a
Come
great
on.
listen. You just took a dump on it.
What?
to Jerry?
That was a great song. Great.
All right,
great
I'm gonna
song.
throw in then Al Snow.
What does everybody want?
All right.
Not out of just greatness. He got away with that.
Yo, he got away with that,
He got
I
away
can't
and
believe-
only like I was like today old when I realized that was about.
Yeah, no, you pointed it out to me,
Yeah, I was
Myzchief. Like I had no idea. Like
I gotta cut from the WWE stuff for a little bit. Let me take it to
no, you're
let me
not.
take it to the indies. First of all, Kenny Omega, man.
Oh,
His
his
theme.
You're a bitch, man. You keep taking all of mine.
Kenny Omega's theme, man. You hear that shit, you know that man is coming to the ring.
First of all, New Japan is not the Indies, son of a.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
whatever.
hey, guys.
You know.
It's not your turn, so it's Myzchief's turn. So we're gonna go in order. God damn it!
He's literally putting out a term.
Speaking about order, that New World Order.
New.
You know what? I fucking give up. I'm out of here. I'm going home. Fucking out of order again. God damn it! We just talked about it.
This is why we can't have nice things, yo.
No,
There's
it's not.
no nice thing. NWO
Yeah, stutter over your
or
words.
NWO Red and Black Wolfpack.
Bo.
Is that the one that had a little few extra words? Oh yeah. Okay.
That shit was dope.
Don't turn your back on the
That was
wolf pack.
Jason
Yeah,
Giambi's
I
walk-up
like that
thing.
shit. There you go.
You might wind up
Who
in
you
a
got?
body bag.
Ooh, pressure.
Alright, we're
The
gonna
pressure is
about
on.
to skip it.
No.
Just for that. Just for
Yeah,
that.
right?
No,
You dick.
No, that was Ciampa's. He was saying Ciampa's interesting. 'cause-
actually, that was Gold Dust. So get it right. No, but completely honest, I enjoy Sami Zayn. I don't know why.
Oh
It's
yeah, man.
just- that Sky is like it really gets me.
popping.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Sami Zayn's, maybe Becky Lynch's.
Becky's just dope. Yeah.
They have and Oni Lorcan.
And
Shout out to Oni
you know what makes those songs great? They don't go out of order. So
Right.
Yeah,
So is it now my turn?
No.
no.
Yeah. What was it?
So I might add Shawn Michaels at least.
Okay, wait, which
Oh,
one?
wow.
Which one? He had two.
The original.
Well, the one I think the original
The one with,
was with Sherry.
Yeah,
There's one with Sherry and there's one with I think.
Eesh.
Is it him?
it was Sean.
Sean?
man.
Yeah. So one Sean.
I
sings
think
and
I'm
one Sean.
cute. I know I'm sexy.
Marty Jannetty. Still
I think that
can't
was
walk.
Sean. Yeah.
Yeah. Supposedly there's one with Vince
Oh God.
singing. Yeah.
Well,
I
we all know
believe
the
that
one
is-
with Kurt, right?
No, the Kurt.
Which is the best
I'll
one.
make your ankle hurt. That is the best.
Who you
no
got?
doubt.
Pretty chubby Flacco.
So Vic the Villain started off with Edge, and I'm gonna continue with Edge with Never Gonna Stop Rob Zombie.
Yes.
I thought you were talking
Shout out
about
to
Never
Rob
Gonna
Zombie,
Give You Up.
man.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. That's what we're talking about.
I cried to that song.
Old school. Who you got?
Well, if we're gonna talk about tag team innovators like Edge, then maybe I should bring up LOD.
Oh, which one, sir? This is gonna validate your card right now. Which one?
Please not LOD 2000.
You mean Heidenreich?
I ignored that garbage right then and there.
He's offended.
Oh man.
I'm
yes.
talking first run WWE,
Oh, what a rush! Yes, sir.
That was hype as hell.
Hell yeah. Oh, Jada Jabba.
What you got?
Burn it down! Time somebody mentioned Seth Rollins and that.
Yo, if that don't get you hype, yo, go to the corner and pay some.
You just made the list.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Hey, that's on the list.
I think
You just made the list. It's on the board.
It's first step. It's time.
Actually, the board says rock out with your cock out.
And,
I think it's time.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
I think it's time to go into the next pick.
And SpongeBob.
And I think it's my time to pick a song.
Oh, you taking my time?
And I think it's my time by Triple H.
Bastard.
Because it's my time.
Asshole.
Woo!
Asshole. Asshole.
I love it.
Damn, you
I love it.
right from under his nose.
Tell me no, though. This was his best by far. By far.
Actually, no.
No.
His best song is still The Game. Motorhead.
At the end of this song, he says, "Does anybody know who's
I don't give
sleeping
a
with
shit.
who?"
All right, look, that's something else. But I digress. We're talking about Motorhead making 3 theme songs for him.
Shout out to Motorhead.
We got The Game, we got The King of Kings, and then his Evolution.
Down to the game.
Oh yeah.
I hated that one.
And then you can even argue entrance alone too, because the entrance is he made for those songs, with those songs. So WrestleManias and shit. Those too.
Yeah, but my time was always my favorite.
Yeah, my time was always my favorite.
time.
And it's your time to
And it
pick
is your
songs.
time now, so go ahead, preach.
No, it is your time, yes.
Sting when he first returned as the Crow
I'm mad that you did
with
that
the violins and shit, and
Not as mad as I was.
fucking.
Listen, this choice was only picked because Myzchief is.
I do prefer that one, by the way.
Yeah,
Alright,
so that was my pick.
I like that one. I like that version better.
Yeah, I like that version better than
Yeah.
any of his other
Yo,
versions.
I've heard jobbers with better theme songs than that.
Not
And
yours,
Sting?
though.
Yes.
Not yours.
I will fight you, not yours.
Not yours.
I just
I don't like yours.
Of
No.
of this show.
No.
I think that is my theme, isn't it?
Hey, we're playing your theme right now. Listen to it.
I'd like to point out that we are children on this show. So,
And it is your turn, child. So go ahead.
all right.
Yeah,
All
fucking
right. Yeah, like
this motherfucker
relax.
does not share.
No sharing. My turn. We're going out of order. I want to go in order.
all right. Look. Fuck you guys.
My name is Comemienta.
Look. All right.
Mic check.
Turn my headphones up. Turn my headphones up.
Let me hear my snare. I can't hear my snare.
That's Eminem. It's got to be Booker T.
Yes.
Mainly because the Spinaroonie was the dopest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the theme.
It does.
Theme
It
sucks.
does.
Yo,
Do you do the Spinaroonie without that theme? Absolutely not.
Literally, I don't know if you've missed the whole breakdancing era. Yes, you can.
You're welcome.
Nah. Nope.
Oh man.
I'd not just get jobbed out.
I'm gonna jump into ECW and I'm gonna go by Walk by Pantera for RVD's.
Okay.
That's dope.
No
Yeah,
doubt, no
I
doubt.
survived with
Shit.
that one.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
If you go into ECW, that's not the song that stands out.
Yeah, no.
There's a
Absolutely
few.
not. But that's a pretty damn good one.
But that's a
one of
good
them.
one. That's a
That's
good one.
of them.
If we're gonna go to ECW, first of all, I'm gonna have to take a swig of beer, and then I'm gonna have to play Metallica Enter
Yeah,
Sandman.
that's who I'm thinking.
Which
Enter
was-
Sandman is
Which was
like,
consequently cut from the actual WWE Network version.
Now, how many times you see
Metallica
Sandman
has a
come
thing
down?
about that. You know?
They honestly, they're pretty good about it, like giving out their music like that.
Maybe
But,
because they certainly shut down Napster.
well, yeah, but that was for good. That was for good reason back then. I'm not getting into that. We're not getting into that.
We don't bring politics into this show.
The reason
Intellectual
that
property.
Metallica didn't do Enter Sandman for the E was because they asked to perform,
And they said
E
no.
would not give it to him.
Damn,
Which is
really?
stupid. Why wouldn't you
Yeah.
give Metallica like?
How about Jada Jabba?
Yeah, who you got?
Alright, so like keep it in the.
Do we really care?
Damn.
Next.
Look.
Just
You
'cause I
jobbed
beat
me
you.
out before. I had
Goddamn
to
right.
get you back.
Goddamn right. Listen, so in the theme of like WCW and ECW, let's go back to WWE.
All right, Zack Ryder, relax.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, I like him.
Fucking
He's not a jobber. though. You can't
That
play
shit
him.
was dope. That shit is dope. Still to this day.
That's right. I like I said before, I listened to it when I go to the gym and shit. I noticed that he's had a few actually. One was faster paced. I think that was when he first started.
The
was
prize
faster
fighter?
paced. Yeah, I like that one better. I just more of a faster.
I didn't even notice.
But one thing I want to get into, we're all saying like entrance themes. That's great. How about some like the entrance themes for the shows, like Raw's themes,
SmackDown's is pretty dope.
Yeah, I want to put out ECW's theme, yo.
Nah. Rise Up for SmackDown was iconic.
Yes,
That was my favorite.
that's the one. Yeah, man. But it's the
You don't have to do the show.
I don't know.
You don't have to do the show.
I don't know about the shows, man. Although I was a fan of like that old school, the Raw is
Austin
War.
one? Yeah, the
With Austin
right.
running through the fire.
Yo,
That shit.
yes.
Yeah, and I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
our intro
Yeah.
Not for
has
that.
It
a
channels
lot
that.
of that in it, and I was really hyped when
But what's
Elite
up with them
Steve.
chilling- What's up with all the wrestlers chilling in an abandoned warehouse?
Do not ruin that. Do not.
I guess we all know what the J stands for, you jerk.
Yeah, is that a request?
That is a request.
You're a jerk.
It is out there now.
We need to underline the word jerk and put that
Alright, you, the baby faces, will decide now.
it's not a verb.
It's up to you. He doesn't watch NXT, by the way. Please implement that in your decision. What will the J for jobber stand for? Did they come up with? Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on IG.
Yeah,
Let us know what you want.
Is it
the
jerk
J
the jobber
for jobber to
or
mean.
jerk the jobber?
Yeah.
Like, is
Yeah,
it?
no doubt. It's up to you. Wait, I don't want none of those.
It don't matter at this point.
I don't like these options.
Oh man.
What
But
is
going
the
back to
job?
that Raw intro that Myzchief pointed out, it did seem back in the day that there was more action in that intro
So you guys just not gonna get to.
Then
And
the
then
show-
now it's Raw.
than the show during
Yeah.
the fucking attitude.
So you guys not just gonna get to my.
No, now
Alright,
it's see for the host.
ruin my whole fucking. You know what? I
Nah.
take it back.
See?
I'm not selling you
All
guys.
right,
this shit.
at least Steve,
No,
enlighten us. What's your next pick?
no, I didn't want to say the pick. I just wanted my moment. Damn it.
No. So Elite Steve, Elias, aka Elite Steve over here.
Like Steve.
Elite Steve.
Harkening back to the best moments in wrestling history, right? And what can be argued as one of the best moments, the Attitude Era, especially for me, or the pre-Attitude Era, like right in the beginning, right? That entrance theme always signified like good times, man. Like it's gonna be some
It's
good.
about to go down.
It's about to go down.
It's time for.
And we're gonna talk about this shit in school tomorrow.
Oh,
We gonna
you
be-
remember that
Yeah,
shit?
we gonna
Like,
be
we
at
watch
lunch
pay-per-views.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
right?
Ready for Monday to go
Hear
talk
this out
shit.
right now.
Right. Like just like playing with wrestling toys, right? That was it.
Yo.
That was the theme that I remember from our childhood, and it was like very rock heavy, very like guitar heavy,
Oh yeah, man.
I miss that.
and it was and
I miss that.
it's inspiration.
Yep.
For what we got going on here, yo. Elite Steve hooked us up
No doubt.
with our new intro music. So shout outs to Elite Steve, though. Tell him about it, yo.
All right. I'll tell them that I just recorded this before we recorded this podcast episode.
Right,
Yeah.
like seconds
Like-
before.
Yeah, seconds before.
No,
Oh.
but it was
I just tried to channel like all those moments that we had growing up watching wrestling. Like it just gives you a nostalgic feeling, I think. So I just like give me feedback.
Nah, you're welcome.
you're welcome, yo, for that masterpiece that you guys are about to hear.
And if you
All
don't give
of-
me feedback,
Well, you didn't know
I'm
about
gonna
it.
snuff you guys out.
No doubt.
That's
If
it. One
you
by
didn't know.
one.
You didn't know about Press and Play, but that's what you heard to start the show. You're gonna hear it again to close it.
And you're gonna
You're
hear it
welcome.
on loop for the next 24 hours because this episode doesn't end till we play that thing over for 24 hours.
Do me a favor, you
Or you'll
download,
Or
download,
you'll hear it every week when you download our podcast.
and you're gonna download 2 of them so you could hear it first, and then the person you become can hear it. All right, just like Elias said.
Okay. Well, I mean, we do walk with them, so.
No, we don't.
But as you can see, that's all the time we have for you this week, baby faces. We want to thank you all for the loud pops on social media and for
Yeah.
downloading
I never
from
got my last pick.
wherever you get your podcast fix from. But also be sure to subscribe, man, and check us out on Twitter, IG at HPC2Sweet. For Pretty Chubby Flacco, Myzchief, Felice Steve, and Jada Chopper.
Yeah, who didn't get his last pick?
Who cares?
Who cares? What you mean? Who cares?
Jerk.
I care.
Old School Joe joined us, and PC Filler Jose, good looking out for coming up, showing love. 10 count to 10 told, folks. We'll see you next week.
We out, Jen.